Okay, there we go. I apologize. We are recording. We're good. And I came back in, and the good news is I'm back in Google and not Google Chrome or whatever. And I can see the print, the font. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, so I'm really sorry. We're going to start painting. It's 8:17, and hopefully record again. Good, got it. Thank you, Andy. Apron. Okay. Okay, sometimes I feel like the painting monkey. Okay, so here's my apron. I got it on. You're right, I do not want to ruin this sweater. I ruined everything else I'm wearing. And there we go. Record, I'm recording, and I look like a mess. Okay, so here we go, and hi, Glue Mom. So, okay, to answer the question about how much prep I do before a show, the answer is I just tore out this piece of music paper. That is the prep I have done for this show. And that's it. But I have lots curdling up here, and we're going to go for it. Okay, so that's the prep. Piece of paper, 11 by 14, and I think it's going to go this way. And I don't know what colors, and I do know there are going to be 2 or 3 hearts on this. And the reason I know that is because I just want it to be. You guys have no idea how happy I can see the font now. So I'm going to have 2 or 3 hearts, and I have a thing about being precise, and no, I don't want to be. So let's see how well I can get a heart out of this and have it turn out the way I want it to. Ooh, that looks like a heart. Okay, and let's do another one. Oh, you guys, if I go, okay. I don't know if there's going to be 2 or 3. You know what? I know there's always going to be 3. You guys know or seen any of my shows, everything is done in odd numbers. And so my philosophy about painting is this. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, my philosophy about painting is let it go. And I have got a new project I'm working on that I'm planning on sharing with everybody once I get it started. I meant to start it, but I don't know, with everything going on in my life, nothing seems to go the way I think it's going to go. So this third one is probably going to be like down here. You're just going to see it. You're not going to, I don't really like to be super, oh crap, that looks like a drunk heart. Anyway. You guys love the sound of, I know, oh my God, I'm using hearts. Everybody's panicking here. Yep, it's a new year, people. I believe it's a new year. Good things. Right? I have a secret. No, kidding. Okay, so, you know, I like the sound of tearing paper too. It's so soothing. Okay, so anyway. So I'm going to be sharing a book I read. It takes 5 minutes to read it. It really doesn't take long. Okay, there's my prep for today. Everybody, there you go. But we have to have some fun first with a background. Ready? Shove the hearts over. Okay, so I am thinking every color of the rainbow. That's what's in my head right now. So we're going to start with, we're going to start with a little bit of this, 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 and a little bit of this. And we're going to shake it all about. We're going to do the whole thing. Okay, so here you go. I will share every color I use. Watch, I did my nails tonight. It's going to screw that up. Bahama Blue, Sea Breeze, for those of you who are living in the Arctic Circle, this will feel good. Bright yellow, primary yellow, oranges. I feel some reds. I feel some blues. I'm kind of feeling some colors I don't normally use. Isn't that great? I just said I feel some reds. I feel some blues. I feel some colors I don't normally use. I just made a rhyme. I feel Posy Pink. No, Peony Pink. Okay, so these are all Deco Art colors because, like I said, I'm a Deco Art artist, and yes, I get paid to use their paint. So I love their paints. I've been using them since I can remember using paints. So I'm going to paint with a baby wipe to begin with and just start. This background might get a little funky, okay, because I just feel like I just have a funky feeling. Get down on it. Anybody watch the Grammys last night? Would everybody like my opinion on the Grammys? I have an opinion on the Grammys last night. I'm sure my dad's going, I did not watch that crap. Okay. So, see, it was so easy when my dad was here because, you know, we could bounce stuff off of one another. I mean, okay, so, yes, this is a baby wipe, and yes, I'm painting with it. So, don't be alarmed. That is what I'm doing. I just don't feel like, I'll be honest with you, I didn't change my water, so I can't. Yeah, okay, so here is my take on last night's Grammys. Pam hit it on the head. Pink was incredible. Pink was absolutely incredible. I have no idea what type of porn Beyonce and Jay-Z were doing, and I didn't understand the surfboard. I may be the only person in the face of this planet who thought that was ridiculous, but I thought it was ridiculous. I hope I'm going to pull these colors together because right now I think it's going to look like I threw up a rainbow. And I love Jay-Z, and I do happen to love Beyonce, so I don't know who I think I am. But Pink, oh my God, I want her legs, I want her body, I would like her, I don't know what else I want. I just want her voice, I want to be her, I don't know. And I did not see the last 20 minutes, I didn't see the wedding, I didn't, this is Victorian Blue, I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel a little nutty. So I gotta go back and watch the last 20 because I also missed Metallica, and I happen to love Metallica, so I was a little bummed I missed it. But oh, this is whoa. Okay, I have a plan. I just don't have a clear plan. Oh, who was the other one? Oh, I did not understand that Keith Urban was falling in love in the back seat of a cop car. I know that sounds bizarre, but I didn't get it. Okay, so I know, but that was my take on the Grammys last night. I didn't even watch who won. I just wanted to see the music and situation. Are you guys giving a play-by-play to Tracy? Does she have bad audio? Somebody says she's painting the background now. I feel like it needs sign language too. Okay, I don't know what's happening with this background. Okay, I didn't even use some of the blues I thought I was going to use, so let's not be shy with that. I don't know what's going to happen here, people. I'm just feeling it, and then I brought this out. So this is, you know what this is? This is the part of the show where we watch me try to find the end of the drywall repair tape. Go to Home Depot and find the drywall repair tape. It's great stuff. You'll love it. Okay. But you should mark the end of it. Okay. So I just want to do this because I want to bring in some texture. And this is kind of a cool way to do it with, for example, I'm going to put some orange out here. Oh, is this better with the light on? It gets a little bright, but okay. So what I'm doing is I just put the tape down. In fact, I'm going to put it in a couple of locations. In fact, I want to kind of put it all over, but oops. So here we go. I just want to, if this is going to do what I think it's going to do, I'll be happy. If this is an utter failure, then we'll try something else. So oh yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. Okay. All right, I'm on the right track. So I just wanted, I don't know if it's better with the light or with the light off, but that's what I wanted to do. Light off, light on. Okay. Yeah, don't use anything that your husband has in his workshop for its intended purposes. So you just go buy this drywall tape, and I'm just gonna. You can wipe it off, and I swear it's probably not very much money, but I really plan on this background getting a lot darker So I just wanted a mixture of colors. I don't know if I'll keep going with the fiasco I've started, but so that was my take on the Grammys last night. I got to finish watching it. I didn't see Macklemore, and I want to see them. I didn't see Metallica. Who else didn't I see? Okay, so this is just a mishmash of colors, obviously. Mish and mash. And that's what I wanted, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this one's not even open. So we'll just do this. And yes, I do paint like this in real life. This is not just because I'm painting here. Oh, I need baby wipes. Great. The bad part about the twins being gone is Michaela. So then what, you know, you can just wipe it off because I just want to use different. Oh. Well, I guess I wanted the pink there. All right. So I guess I really don't even need to wipe it off. I don't care. Right? It's not my painting. No, it is my painting. But pink was utterly amazing last night. Oh my God, she's so pretty. And she spins around and she sings. I mean, come on. It's like me right now. If I got into one of those Cirque du Soleil contraptions and painted a picture, it could happen. I see it. Do you? Okay, so this is really, I know you're going, did she really want that to happen? Yeah, I did. I want the background to be pretty dark, and I really am not going dark enough, I think. I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure what I was smoking when I did that, but okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm not really sure that's what I wanted to happen up there. So let's just add another color. Oh yeah, you guys. Could you see me Cirque du Soleil? I one time made a joke that I would try pole dancing, and I know that I would probably break something or crack my noggin open. So I am not very coordinated. I am so not coordinated. And right now my parents are worried I'm going to probably put a pole in the garage. Mom and Dad, it's not going to happen. Not yet, at least. I got to figure out how to mount it. I mean the pole, not me personally. Okay, whoa. My baby wipes are getting a little... So I did want this to be dark. I'm going for a dark background. And I just want a lot of stuff happening. I just want a lot of stuff happening. Okay. And... And yes, my hearts are going to be down somewhere, and then there's going to be a situation. I'm just going to use all this paint. That's what I'm going to do. This is my goal right now, is to use all the paints that's laying here. Ooh, look at this. If you mix these two colors together, they make green. Sweet Jesus, that's a beautiful color right there. I got to remember that. That turquoise and that together make green. You're all like, that was Captain Obviousness. Okay. I know. I am going somewhere with this. You have to be really careful at some point. You don't start mixing the colors, and depending on where they fall on the color wheel, and then they become like poop on a page. You don't want that. So you just got to watch what you're doing, okay? And at some point, we have to throw a dry on this. And, oh, I'm not sure this was exactly what I was strumming up, but I don't know. It seems reasonable, doesn't it? I'm just using all the paint on my... Right, oh, see, right there, we got a dab of poo-poo. Okay. I don't know, you know, I really I'm happy with this. Unhappy or happy? I'm not sure. Okay. So, and be careful, if your wipes get too crappy, like right now, I really have to dump because I'm going a little haywire in the baby wipe department. Shoot, I need more baby wipes. And the only kid in the house is a teenager. What are the... Tyler! Oh, crap. Does anybody have teenagers? God, they're just next to... Worthless. I love him, but I love him. Tomorrow he's taking his last 2-hour driving class in his. Okay, I kind of like this. I know it sounds kind of bizarre, but I know there's some of you out there in video land going, "What is she freaking doing?" Um, and you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do too. I think we discussed this last week. I have no idea what this stuff is called, but I think it's Puncharello or something. It's just kind of cool. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a darker turquoise. I kind of didn't like the really deep blue, but I kind of want to use the deep blue, so I don't know what I'm doing with that. But so now let's just, okay. Okay, so, oops. All right, so don't be afraid to mix a ton of paints. I think I use like, I don't know, tons of colors here. And I'm okay with it. Yeah. Do you know how good it feels to paint? Oh, we'll just take a, okay. Just feels good. Okay. I don't know. Are we happy with that? Are we happy with it? Okay. Oh, hold on. Trying to adjust my light. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, I am kind of happy with that. I'm a little like, do I need anything else? Do I, you know. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Just wanted it to be a mishmash of colors. And that is what I got. Okay. So then we have to wipe everything down because that is how anal retentive I am, and that's how we operate around this joint. Don't make fun of me. So all those pieces can be kept. And if you went too dark or you went not too dark, or you can go darker. Well, I really need baby wipes because, yep. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. When you run out of baby wipes, it's kind of like, I swear Costco. I love the Costco baby wipes too. So, okay, so my idea here was just to, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, get rid of all that. Oh, my goodness, I made a lot of paint mess right here. All right. Oh, my hands are covered in paint. I really wanted more pink, but oh well. I don't know what. What is the advantage of using baby wipes over paper towel? I use both, but I love the fact that a baby wipe is wet, and so like I don't really add a ton of water to my paintings, especially if I'm working on canvas, because it's really not good to mix too much water base into acrylics when you start your painting, unless you gesso the heck out of it. But it can make your paints give away a bit. So I just love a baby wipe because it's moist, and I can play with it and run it around, and I'm not using my water and stuff like that. So I know this looks like a mishmash of situation happening, but I promise it has a direction. I don't actually promise that, I just hope it does. So I'll tell you a secret I learned, and I don't know if it's this color I like, but we'll go into it in a minute. Anyway. Okay. I just love that the playtime in baby wipes is just incredible. And, you know, do I think this is the most awesome background in the world? No, I didn't want it to be the most awesome background in the world because I really wanted to play, and I really want to do this, and then I want to do it over here, though, and then I really want to do this. So this is going to happen. But, oh, shoot, let's dry this off just a hair. So I want to dry it off. You can only go so many layers, and then things start to... Okay. So the store I used to work with, I teach over there. They went and bought a store, like a fabric store, and it went out of business, and so they had a bunch of it, and I know they're out because I took a lot of it and somebody else did, so I'll see where other links I can get for this stuff because it's just fun. I think it's the negatives of confetti, to be honest with you. That's what I think it is, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to decoupage this on, and this is oh, nope, that's not the right decoupage. Hold on. This is decoupage paper from Deco Art. Oh, I love this. I love this decoupage. And yes, this is just going to, you know what I like to do is I like to decoupage the whole entire paper, but for some reason, I just am not feeling, like I feel this needs more color. I know that I am going to probably be mad at myself, but I just do. I feel like it just needs, more color. Okay. I need it to be a little bit more cohesive. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna rub some of the, I really like the Vivid, whatever the purple color was I used. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this with a brush. This is just yes, I buy paintbrushes at Home Depot. Whenever I go to Home Depot and they have some crappy paintbrush section on sale, I just buy them because I just sometimes like to feather stuff on. It just works. I don't know, it just needed a little bit of cohesiveness. And that's what I'm going to give it. I bet you the people who are tuning in for the first time are going, wow, she definitely doesn't do the prep work she said she was going to do. No, I really don't. I do work, and I do have my studio, and mostly it's my studio, and I do paint, but this is my process. So what I do here is what is what I do. So if you ever, now everybody's thinking, I think I need to go to Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot has some of the best things to, all that stuff your husband was buying and you were yelling at him, maybe. And it's funny because I have a degree in construction, so that's where I think this all comes from. Okay, you know what? I'm way happier with this. It just needed something, and it just needed more paint. It's almost like, and look at me, I can't stop. That's what it needed. Okay? It just needed a little bit of, and a little bit of, Okay? I know, people are saying, this is your process? Yes, this is the process. Any painting I would do starts with this fiasco. Okay, and this was what really, okay, and then I'm going to wipe away all this excess because that's what I do. It's funny, the drawer that I have my baby wipes in, my hands are always dirty when I go to it, so the one knob is always dirty, kind of funny. Okay, All right. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a, you're going to wonder about this, but it's, I think it might be, oh no. I really like, it's like a deep midnight blue. A lot of times I use black, but sometimes I use like a gray-based blue. So, oh good. You guys, I can see the print now. This is so great. I need to remember that I cannot use Google Chrome with the chat because I could not see it for the past week. So this is great. I can see you. I can see you're laughing at me. Okay, so sometimes I take like a really deep, this is called deep midnight blue. A really deep midnight blue. It actually is called midnight blue. It's kind of got a gray base to it. So instead of using black, I use, I got to find a brush that'll work. This one might work. And I might need to water it down a bit. So I really just want to feather the edges, and I want to make it darker. And I am feathering the edges. And it's a dark blue. It's not a black. And sometimes blue just is nicer. I just like it. Oh, I'm getting paint on my apron. Oh, dear. That's okay. I already have paint on my apron. So this is a really feathery like brush, you know, soft. I love this. So this is a midnight blue. And I think I'm going to incorporate this in my painting. I think I'm going to incorporate it in the hearts. I think. I'm not sure. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I just am getting some of the paint off of it so that I don't go on there too dark. Oh my God, I really love this background and really didn't know that that's what was going to happen. Okay. Oh, this feels so good to paint. What time is it? I'm not on the clock because my girlfriend is coming over at 7:30 to have a nightcap with me because we're celebrating our kids being gone. Pretty nice when you can do that. Okay, so do you get that? It's a really soft brush. This is a, I don't know what, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to happen, but that's okay. That's what the baby wipe is for. See? Did you see that? If I had a paper towel, I wouldn't be able to erase my mistakes. So I love that people who are watching this for the first time might say, we saw a lady with a paintbrush just slapping the paper. It's pretty much what you get around here. So this is kind of like a stipple brush. If anybody has used a stipple brush, stipple brushes, I mean this, if you can go to Home Depot and buy really soft bristle brushes, or just go out and steal your husband's. So there we go. Just do that. Don't even bother asking him. He says yes. Okay, we're done with the background. This could explain why I don't have a husband. Okay, and the other thing I always keep around is I go to Costco and I buy their shop towels, and that's what I use. So when I'm dusting my house, there's paint. It looks like this. It's funny. I just throw them in the washing dryer with my kids' socks, and nobody knows the difference. Okay, so there we go. Is everybody still here? Okay, I love it that I mentioned the word wine, and everybody's like, I love Moscato. Okay, so here we go. I really, 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 really like what I did. And she's humble too. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put my right foot in, my left foot in. I'm going to shake it all about. Okay, so I'm going to take this decoupage, and I, believe it or not, I'm going to decoupage the entire piece of paper because I like a nice even layer all over the whole thing, but I really don't need to. I could just do the bottom left corner. But because I have lots of decoupage, I just do it. So this is how this is going to go. And yes, I'm using hearts for all of you cynics out there. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Whoa! Oh, whoa, I forgot. This decoupage, the paper-to-paper one, is just a little bit thinner. So, all right. I hope this was dry. I know. Oh, so this this was so great. My mom was shipping back some of my pieces to her home because when you're a daughter's a painter, you all of a sudden decide that decorating your home and her paintings is cool. So anyway, that's what they were doing, and somebody said my style of art was inspiration art, and I thought that was so cool. Okay, so that's what I'm calling my art, is inspirational art. So hopefully something from the show inspires you. If not, I'm sorry. You get what you pay for. And I try. Okay. So all I did was decoupage those hearts on. And the reason I went over the whole piece is I like the shiny sheen. You guys were asking how I got that last week. Part of it is the decoupage. And part of it is the sealer I used. Okay, let's not go so crazy that we just got to make sure you get it on the top and on the bottom. Okay, there you go. Voila. And I just want to always wipe off this is another reason I like baby wipes. Okay, and so every time I use my gesso and every time I use my decoupage, I do this, because if you close decoupage, it's an adhesive, and you close it, you will never get that thing open, promise you. Okay, so then I'm just going to give it a haircut because I don't need that part. And hopefully it looks like 3 hearts. I would do two hearts, but my head doesn't work that way, and 3 hearts has to be. Okay. Okay, I'm looking up any questions. Yeah, and somebody just asked a question, and I say use what you have. Do not go buy a ton of crapola. If you have decoupage, that's something else. Look at me. So just use what you have. Use the paints you have. I'm not telling you to go buy anything, but you know what? If you want to save the, maybe when I put my website up live, I'll be asking you every now and again, because I'm going to try and sell some of the stuff that I use. Oh, yeah. Everybody just said, "Are you talking about wine?" Yeah. Use what you have. Then go out and replenish your stock. If you wonder why I'm matting it down, is sometimes you get little air bubbles, so I just like to slap my pieces. Hi, Terry. Okay. And I'm kind of looking up, but I got to look back down. So, yeah, if you see me slapping it, it's just, okay. Ooh, I love this piece. So, look we're already getting that sheen that I talked about. Okay. Now run your stick jars of decoupage under hot water, and they will unstuck. Yes, they do, but sometimes you got to be really careful doing that, because I got water in mine once. But yeah, I always gesso too, because by the time you get to the end of that gesso, you cannot get that thing open if your life depended on it, and I hate that. I like to use my gesso down to the last. Look at this. I'm pretty much licking the bottom of this one. And no, the answer is no, I'm not licking it. But the sides of my jars are always clean, because if you take that extra second to just baby wipe off the sides, you will save yourself from trying to ask the cute neighbor gentleman to undo your gesso. No, I don't have any cute neighbors. No offense, neighbors. My windows are open. I don't have any cute neighbors. They're all elderly. Trust me, I looked. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the cleaning. I just have to do it because that's how I was born. My mother made sure that I have to all the time wipe things off. Okay. So I am addicted to charcoal pencils. And I've been asked a lot. In fact, I took a class with Stephanie Ackerman last weekend, and I gave her my charcoal pencil because, I want to color one of these hearts, 1 or 2 of these hearts. You know what? I'm going to color this heart. So, anyway, I'm going to do just some simple coloring on these. Stephanie was asking me about my love of charcoal pencils, so I gave her one because I said you have to have so this, I don't want to not be able, I would gesso this, but I don't want to not be able to see my musical print. And I'm just using whitewash. It's basically, well, it is not. It's just colors. The color is whitewash. And I just want to, so I'm not making it exact. And I might water this down just a hair. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of water. And yes, you can do that. Acrylic paints love water. They're water-based. And see, and I'm not being exact. I want to see that I have music through there. So if I have to take a little baby wipe and wipe that off, I will. Again, with my baby wipes. Okay. God, I really want this heart to be darker. You know, I just do. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Oops. Okay. Okay, good. So I can still see my music. Now, I really want to take this midnight blue. No, that's uniform blue. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint. Oh, shoot. I'm going to paint some of that white back there again because it's kind of going to act like gesso, but not really. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to dry that again. I really want to bring this. Oh my goodness. I love that they're now, I have to tell you, if you're watching this on YouTube, they are turning the fact in that this is like Ellen, where there's that mystery word, and I just said, saw, and Vicki said, oh, when she says the word baby wipes, drink. Okay, so you might not want to do that. That is funny. Oh my God, crack me up. Okay, so that's that midnight blue I used around the edges, and then I'm just going to water it down because, again, I'm not sure how dark I want this to be. Oh, I love the colors. Okay, and I didn't really dry my white so perfectly, so it's almost like, you know, this, it's just great. I don't even know if we'll see the music notes on this one. I could care less. I just love the color, and I brought this all together somehow. I told you I would. I had my doubts myself, but I don't want it to have, I want it to have more of a, I'm going to do this again. Okay, so this is actually a stipple brush right here. Okay, so I took the full, okay, I just wanted it to have a hint of darker and, okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, now I always say this with a stipple brush. Please clean it off. You'll never use the thing again if you don't clean it off. This is just brush cleaner from Deco Art. This is how easy it is to clean your stipple brush. But do it when you use it, because if you don't, you will be so sorry. You'll never be able to use it. It turns into a clogged mess. So this is what I do. You know, oh, and don't put it in water. These things just are so finicky. I just do this, and then I do this, and that's done. And then I do this. Snowplow the whole thing. Okay, look at that. Do you see clean? Happy, happy. I don't know about this heart. I don't know what color I want it. Anybody, that's up for grabs. If you want it to be red, I'll do it red. I'm really not a big red heart person. Okay. So, Mary, we should road trip to Arizona. I don't know what people are saying. Okay. So here we go. I don't see much of that music, but I just couldn't help it. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to get a Sharpie because this is the point of the class where I like to have fun. The rest of this has been not fun. No, I'm kidding. All right. What time is it? Oh, 6:30. Good deal. Okay, so, okay, here we go. So this is going to go up, I think. And this is going to go like this. And I don't know what this is going to do. I know you all think I've lost my mind, and I really think I have it too. In fact, I'm going to do it with a charcoal pencil because see that 3B charcoal pencil? It's just so freaking luscious and dark and happy. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. And I got to color that. I do have to color that because otherwise this charcoal pencil business is going to be for naught. I think I'm going to do it. What color should I do that? Okay, what color should I do that? I know you're all wondering, what is she doing? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing either. Okay. Hello, did I forget how to draw a freaking leaf? Okay, there we go. Give me a color. I don't know what color I want. I don't know how to draw a leaf right now. What is going on? What is going on with my head? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, just cracked my, oh no. Oh, yep. Hold on. Sharpener. Burnt wash. Who said this? Burnt orange wash. I'm going to do that. I'll do it in, yeah. I like your idea there. Hold on. I got it. My pencil sharpener eats my, okay. Oh, that blows monkeys. I have the worst pencil sharpeners in the world. Let's see if this is, what is that? Okay, that's a 3B. I have so many of these pencils that, okay. So I liked, whoever just said that burnt orange wash, that's a great idea. Oh, look at that. Here's a burnt orange. I hope that's, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Thank you. And I'm just going to do it kind of light, so hopefully I can still see. Yeah, I'm going to have to water that down just a hair. Oh, Andy says, lots of orange requests. Okay, thank you. Ooh, look at that. You actually saw the request. That's a great idea. It's not very typical either. Okay, and I'm going to do it so you still see the music. Okay, perfect. I loved it. See, if we would have gessoed over that in any way, shape, or form, we would have lost the music itself, and I didn't want to do that. Okay. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay. I poured an awful lot of paint for just that one little. Okay. Really need to. There we go. Now the fun begins. Well, I didn't even think about what I was going to write on this, and okay. Look at how lusciously dark, you know. Okay, so I don't know if anything's going to come off of this other than this might. I don't think I'm going to do too much off of this one. So this is where the fun begins. Oh my God. So you guys were wondering what. Oh, and you know what? Nah, I don't know. Okay. You know what? I think I want I think I want those leaves to be like red or something funky. What color should my leaves be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need another one. um, I'm open to my leaf color. I'm thinking it could be red. Anybody, and look at this. So this is what you do. I don't know if, or white. I'm thinking white or red or something not your typical. What do you think? We think you should start over. It's that bad. No. So yes, I am doing this, but I want my leaves to be colored. I don't want them to just be that. Yeah, I was thinking about white and then bringing it. Gee, I could bring a little red into it. All right, white. Let's try it. Who said white? I'm going to go with gesso because we're going to have to. My gesso is, I'm at the very end. Ugh, that is like one. That is a 3B charcoal pencil. Okay, goodbye, gesso. You are dried up. All right. There. Whoa, oh my God, look at this. It's happy. It's happy. We'll just use this. Hello. Oh my God, do you know how happy it is to use gesso that's not clumped up at the bottom of a jar? And I have like 82,000 jars of gesso. Why I wait? I'll never know. I guess I'm like the thriftiest person you'll know. Okay, so I want to bring in a hint of red in these. I know, isn't that crazy? So I don't have a thought of a title, of a saying, of a, I think I'm going to use one of my stamps. That's what I'm going to do. I know this is just, ooh. Okay. So guys, I think I'm going to Michigan. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not good. You know what I'll do? I'll just bring one of those down here. And it'll be off this one. I think I'm going to Michigan in June. June. Going to see my Tigers play, the Red Sox. Yes, I'm a diehard Tiger fan. Okay. Ooh, little red heart buds coming off the stem. I love it. It's gonna do it. Okay. Yes, I love that idea. Love it. Okay, we got to make sure this gesso, I put it on kind of. Okay, how many colors did I actually use in this painting? I used 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 colors of acrylic paint. That would be a lot. Oh. Love grows seemed perfect. Oh my God, whoever said love grows, oh my God, love it. Nicole, thank you, Lori, for the text. Was that not the truth? I do have some stamps that I can throw. I do love grows. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to continue this thought. Oh, okay. The one thing you do have to make sure, because I have a tendency to rush things when I'm doing this, make sure your gesso is dry. It will make your life so much easier. I just like to rush things, so Okay. So something like this really does need to be protected because you have used a lot of charcoal on it. Okay. So, oh, let's give a little sharpen to this. Oh, Tivelo. I love, oh, golly, I have a butcher of a pencil sharpener. I need to invest in a good pencil sharpener. I don't think those exist. You know what I do? I use my 3B charcoal pencil down to like nothing, and then, okay, this is getting a little old here. And I have so many, that's a Stabilo. Okay, so here, this is a good, okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, I do plan on looking up eventually. I apologize for, all right. So here you go. 3B. Oh, shoot. Let's get off the... 3B is the number. It does erase. So, like, if I want to go back in and, you know, erase things. Okay. Oh, I don't, but... Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm really liking the Love Grows thing. Okay. So, yeah. Oh. Oops, I almost threw my pencil away. Okay. How are we doing on time? I gotta, hold on, I gotta get a wet wipe out. And I forgot to close the lid, so I can't get my drawer open. And there we go. All right. How are we doing? Everybody good? Any questions? Okay. Yes. Nicole, you can get 3B. I recommend 3B. That's the hardness of them or the softness. If you go, this is my first job. It was not the supply store. Oh, that's a great manicure. And I learned that B is softer, so the higher number, but I think 4 gets to be too soft because then it gets chalky and nasty and messy. And then any softer and it doesn't blend in. But if anybody has a miraculous pencil sharpener you want to turn me on to that doesn't eat my pencil, I would be so thrilled because I'm getting to the point where, oh, maybe that one sharpens. I go through, maybe I'm doing it too hard. I don't know. Whatever my problem is. See, look, hi, doesn't want to sharpen to the lead. All right. Yeah, I love that particular pencil. And this one I get is Ricmo? I don't know. I buy them by the dozen. Okay. So I'm going to go with Love Grows. I really like that saying. Thank you for whomever came up with it. So I don't know how I'm going to write it, but I'm going to do it. I really want some red on this. People, I'm feeling I have to have red on this. Okay. So I'm going to do something that okay. I know this is craziness, but, and I know I use these a lot. I just like them. I know everybody's going to go, where do you get these foam stamps? I think they're discontinued. I know I'm going to do the love part in red, but I'm going to do it in white. This, you're going to follow along. Trust me on this. Okay, L-O-V-E. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm using hearts. Help me, Lord. Okay, here we go. So this is what I'm going to do. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that away. Hold on. Oh, well, I did throw it away. I'm being too cheap now. Okay, so L-O-V, oh, I want to make sure those are about good. I don't know if I'm going to put that up there. I think I'm going to put it right here. Love. And that looks pretty good. Yes, I know that's backwards. Okay, good. Oh, the red heart buds. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Okay, yes, that's going to happen too. But I think it's going to be, this is going to, okay. Okay, slow down. This is what happens when you get a creative flow in your body and you're just like, okay, I got to do it. I got to do it. Okay. Okay. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Okay, so let's put this here and don't panic. Nobody panic. Everybody stop the bus. Okay. Okay. See, my scrapbooking days come in handy because I use my foam stamps that I love so much. Everybody loved them at one time, and then they all sold them, got rid of them, threw them away. Not me. Kept them in all their original containers, and I love, love, love them. Okay. So. Okay. So, this is going to be, get rid of this. Okay, I'm not going to wipe this gesso off because I didn't do anything. Okay. I'm going to get a deep red. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to write the rest of it. But I want a deep red, a deep red, a deep red, a Tuscan red. Oh, how about this? No, too deep. Yeah, not too deep. Cherry red, because I love Traverse City cherries. They're my favorite cherries in the world. And yes, I've been to the Traverse City Cherry Festival almost every year of my life for a while there. Okay, I'm just going to wipe these stamps off because I'm going to use them again quickly. Okay, and here we go. Whoops, I got to do this carefully. I think that's pretty dry. So what I did was basically I primed it so that I could put this deep luscious cherry, Traverse City Cherry Red. And I'm going to hopefully say I could stamp at least close to where I had my letters. I hope so. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's a little, that's okay. I could still go over it. This might be a little too light of a red, but that's okay because I can paint over it. Okay. I'm going to go over it. I like these stamps because they're big enough that I can see where I'm stamping, because otherwise there no way would that be as good as it was. Okay, so all right, I think my tomato red is going to win because that's just a little too, let's see how that is. Hold on, I got to get rid of these and these. Let's hope I can fit these all in the water. Okay. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Uh-oh, is my dad gone? How time is it? 7:16. Okay, so just gonna color this. I don't know how I want to write grows in there, but I'm gonna. Once you get the foundation of it, and then I gotta go charcoal around it because that's what's gonna turn it really deep red. Because I don't know, just will go. So I used a little deeper red. That cherry red was pretty, but it was too light. And I don't care about the white space around if you can see it. Okay. Okay. I will be coming around the mountain when I come. No, I will be going around that. Okay, oops. Goody. Oh, I like the idea of the little red hearts too. That's a really thick red I used down there. I like the contrast of the red. Okay. And I'm letting it bubble, believe it or not. I like the bubbling. I know that's crazy. Everybody tells you, dry it, but don't let the bubbles get to you. No, let the bubbles go. Okay, so I do want to make one more pass with the midnight blue around the perimeter, but the paintbrush I like is wet, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to do it afterwards, so don't worry about that. Okay, so do I dare do the writing, or do I just... Oh, I hate doing writing. Okay, so, I mean, do I just write grows in cursive? I mean, I'm capable of writing the word grows, right, in cursive, right? Maybe not. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, and I want to do those hearts. Oh. Oh, it has the perfect red. I just found it. Dark scarlet for the little hearts. Oh, I forgot about this paint. Okay. That's the color I really want. Oh, shit. Shoot. Shoot. Not shoot. Oops, swear word. Sorry, Mom. Oh, yeah, that's really close. Okay. Okay. Where were the hearts going to go? I think they're going to go here. Oh, happiness. And I don't like this paintbrush. Okay. I don't like that paintbrush. Hold on. Time out. I hate this paintbrush. Again, baby wipes. Everybody drink. I don't like this paint. Oh, shoot. And it takes off your charcoal pencil. Okay, see? Charcoal pencil. Bring it back. There we go. Okay, I love that color. I have a great color. It's called Scarlet Red. Okay, so I have to find a better paintbrush, though. Find a better paintbrush. Hold on. Okay, here's a better paintbrush. Let's do some red hearts, people. Oh. I don't know if I like it there or not. Let's try it here. Sorry if my head is in the way. I just thought of that. I'm so into this painting now. It's like I don't even know if he's here. We call that being in the zone. And I'm going to probably doodle around those a little bit. So, okay, so I recap everything on my website the next day. If this is not dried when I go to add a few more things, okay. Okay, anybody overdone on the hearts? Hello. Hi, I think I'm going to puke hearts now. Hi, she went from no hearts to 82. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to have a little one down here. Or up here. No, down here. No, up here. I'm going to go around them with a thin Sharpie so you'll see them. Anybody want to throw up hearts? I do. Okay. Oh, I used enough paintbrushes too. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. So am I writing that? Okay, Angie's in the zone. Okay, so I'm in the zone. I just have to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Uh-oh, shoot. What happened there? What Nimrod put bread in the middle of that freaking heart? Oh, that'd be me. Okay, come on. Hello, baby wipe. Thank you for getting that heart out of there. Okay, done. Okay. Cursive large. Oh, I hate cursive and I hate large. All right, we're going for it. Because this painting needs to be done. Otherwise, I will be a complete failure. And oh, shoot. Look what I just did. What a ding dong. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. I really want to use this paintbrush again. Can I dry? Is it possible to dry paintbrush? Hello. Andy says, write in cursive kind of large. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But I really want to use this paintbrush again. All right, I may not be able to because it's wet, but okay, here we go. All right, we're going to do cursive kind of large and hope that we don't screw this up. And I'm going to do, believe it or not, that's my guide. Okay, so is that straight? I think it's pretty straight. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. How do you write the word grow? Okay. Hopefully you can see that it says love grows. Okay, so are these dry? Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're so almost done. We are so almost done. I am heading down the home stretch, peeps. I'm just going to fill this in a little bit because I feel like it. And this is a Uniball Signo pen, my white favorite. Grows. I don't know if I did that S right, but I don't care. It's done. Can't fix it now. Okay, and then I'm going to do one other thing, and that is this. Another Sharpie. I like Sharpies. Oh, and I have one more thing to do. Oh, God, I love these little hearts. And I'm just doodling. I hope my head is not in the way, but I really am just doodling around them and not being perfect. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just defining them and making sure my Sharpie's still working while I'm doing that. So you can see my little hearts. They make me very happy. Whoever said the hearts and whoever gave the title. And this was definitely a collaboration of love. Oh man, I need a drink of wine after this. So don't worry if you, oh, we're going to do a lettering thing too. I have some help with lettering that I have a new technique that I've been playing with. So we're going to do that in the future too. So this is just my charcoal pencil again, because what happens if you and then what I do, okay, so rub that all in. Take an eraser, if you can find one. I happen to like this one. And then this is what you do. Okay? And you can lighten what's on the inside. Okay? Woo! I think I'm done. Oh, the only thing I want to do, and I still want to do this because I want to do this, is, I know this is craziness, but here we go. And my brush is a little wet, so we're going to see what happens. It might go on a little thick. It's not as feathery. Whoops. Oh well, I don't care. Wouldn't it be grand? I really love this piece, actually. Wouldn't it be totally funny if I ruined it now because I was screwing around with this? But I really am done. And I love that I didn't use black around the print. Oh, shoot. See? There we go. This is what happens when you play with a blue paintbrush that is wet, and you don't want to do that. So, okay, but baby wipe, it erases it. Okay. I hope you guys were not doing that game to baby wipe, because otherwise we probably are looking at a lot of tipsy artists right now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello. Done. I'm done. I'm done. Everybody breathe. Because whenever I finish the piece and I remotely turns out the way I kind of have it in my head, it makes me happy. Okay. So, any thoughts? I'm done. Oh my goodness me. Just in time. So on my list tomorrow, on my blog, will be the complete list of what it took to make this thing. Hi. Let's get that light off of me. And I really discovered a few things tonight. Okay. So it took a little, it took a little longer because we had that little blackout situation. But there you go. Done. And it's kind of what was in my head. And it was nothing like what was in my head. But I'm happy. And I hope you are too. I hope you learned something. Anybody feel like they do need a cocktail after watching me paint? I think I do. So I will share a couple of things before we go off air. If anything inspired you from tonight, please share it. You can go to my studio's Facebook page and let me know. You can go to the Facebook group, which I'm sure Andy gave you a link to, or Mary, or Lori. And I have to tell you, I think this may be one of my favorite pieces ever. Thank you. Thank you. And for those, when I said I needed a title, thank you for throwing out the title. And for those who said throw the hearts on there. And this is how much paint we used tonight. So, thank you. I love the stamps. Oh, yes. Those stamps were back in the day. I get asked all the time, making memories. I'm sure they're somewhere. I probably have sold those stamps 42,000. I should remake those stamps. Yeah, if you have any questions, thank you, Andy. Drop me an email if you like something, had a comment, know where I can get a good pencil sharpener that isn't going to eat my pencils. And tomorrow on my blog, I list everything I use. Yes, I work for Deco Art, so yes, I do use their products, but anything else I used, it means I really do like it. And Sharpie, yep. My charcoal pencil, my eraser, that'll all be listed tomorrow. I did use a fair amount of paint. I promise I'll be getting a haircut any day now. So if there's any questions, man, this happened tonight. That makes me happy. Okay. I'm going to hit record and be done with it. And I'm going to relax with a girlfriend of mine for the next few minutes. And I thank you guys for showing up. So February is going to be a great month. I think I'm going to use a few more hearts. And I hope you guys will join me back. If you were new, yeah, this is the pace of it, and it's all recorded on you. It's put on YouTube, so if you missed anything, I'll list the drywall tape. I'll list the punching stuff. I do throw it away, but at some point, you have to buy another roll of that. So I thank you all, and I hope you will paint something similar or something that inspired you off of this. I know I have a lot of people who do that, and I try to share it on my website. Okay. Auntie Loopy is still here. I love it. I hope she's back next week. Chocolabs is there. Nicole is there. I appreciate everything. Did Sandy stay in? I hope she was everybody was. We had a big audience tonight. Thank you. And thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you all. Can't wait for next Monday. Yep, next Monday I'm due to be on. I don't have anything going, but I may have plans in February. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Good night. I'm going to hit the stop record, but I will be here for a minute. I just have to save it. So